Hey everyone, so I want to talk about something today while I'm on my walk. I went to record my stuff today and then realized that I already shut everything down because of my frustration. May pull it back up and go over everything later, but this morning I took a trade and got stopped out at break even, just a little bit of profit. Took another trade for a full loss, and then the perfect setup. So I entered one contract or one order, and then it kind of priced around a little bit, forming an RBI, and then I entered that stack trade, we'll say, and profited on that trade. And then another trade set up, which I should have been done right there anyways, but another trade set up, and I was like, okay, this is really good here. So I took that trade, and that trade played out, and I was able to stack on that one as well. So at this point, I'm up like $3,000 on the morning. And I look at my P&L, I'm updating my sheet that I track everything on, and I'm like, man, I'm $500 away from funding this new account. And nothing even crossed my mind. I apologize if there's wind noise, but nothing even crossed my mind of trading again. So, and I have two different computers. I have my trading computer, and then I have another computer I do my tracking and stuff on. And I turned back over to my trading computer, and lo and behold, it looks like another setup is setting up. This is typically when I take my screenshots and save everything and then shut down my workstation after I update my computer over on the other side. So I go in back to this computer, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh man, there's another setup setting up. Didn't even cross my mind. I don't know what happened. No thought, no nothing. Just placed the trade, and then it lost. And then when it lost, I'm like, crap. And then it just went downhill from there. And I lost 5 trades in a row. I completely broke everything in my trade plan because of seeing this setup and being like, oh, $500 more. The thought of making $3,000 completely left my mind. And that's something that I really have to work on. I have not made that type of mistake in I don't know how long, but it's very frustrating. The only thing is if you learn from things, it's always better to just learn from something and move on. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm processing everything. I'm thinking through everything. That's why I wanted to record this video real quick. And I want to, mention, if you're trading a prop firm, this is one of the mental things that you have to deal with. Trading is simple in a lot of ways. The biggest thing that we deal with is our mindset and our psychology, the psychology behind trading, and our thought processes. And today, it just got away from me. And I really don't know why. I really don't know how. It's like, I don't know. I have no way of explaining it. It's 100% my fault. And I ended the day, like my tracker shows I'm up, but because of the drawdown and your increase in drawdown as your price goes up, I wound up blowing the account even though I'm profitable. So that's something you got to think about when you're trading a prop firm. And the biggest mistake that I can point to today is I traded my P&L rather than trading the setup. I saw that and I was like, oh, $500 away. And then I went that way. That's the biggest thing that I can account to right now for being the problem or the situation that made me do that. And again, 100% it's my fault. I can't blame nothing. I can't blame nobody. It wasn't the market. It wasn't nothing. The market doesn't care. It was just me. It was a mistake that I made, and now I have to deal with it. And I have to come back tomorrow or the next day when I trade. I won't be trading in the morning with something fresh. And that's what, one of the things I was thinking of yesterday coming into it. I said tomorrow, not only is tomorrow a fresh trading day, but it's a fresh trading week, ready to go. And yeah, so from, being up $3,000 and $500 away from funding the account to blowing the account in a matter of minutes. Those 5 trades, it was just, I over traded, I over leveraged on those trades, and I was completely revenge trading, and I paid the price. So the good thing is, the positive thing is, we lived to fight another day. It wasn't a funded account yet. I was getting it funded. So now I just got to work on getting another account funded. I'm not trading any of my funded accounts. I'm letting them pile up. I'm trying to break these bad habits that I've got. And then I'm going to trade each funded account until I get it out of the drawdown window. And then I've not trade copied in a long time. I may start trade copying them at that point, but I've got to make sure that I get all this mental stuff, I guess you would say, the psychology stuff handled, so that I don't make stupid mistakes like today and wind up messing everything up. Because, you know, like I said, I was up $3,000 today. If I'm trading 5 accounts, that's $15,000. So it's big numbers, and it can be, and you can't let that mess with you. And obviously this morning I let $500 mess with me. So hopefully you can learn something from this. You know, learn from my mistakes instead of making them on your own. And yeah, so we'll see how Wednesday goes.